Hello everybody, this is Stormbreaker2312 again with a battle, although this is not a Wi-Fi battle, this is a new little thing I'm gonna do called Showcase. So I might do these every once in a while. They're teams that maybe I made for tournaments or something that I might not necessarily use on Wi-Fi, but I'm just fighting against a rental pass, but I just want to show you guys this team. I originally made it for a tournament, but that tournament never really ended up happening. But I was still really happy with how this team worked out, and I wanted to use it, so I figured I would show you guys here. It wouldn't quite work as well on Wi-Fi because none of these guys have the speed to match up against the other Pokemon you'd fight, unless I maybe use Trick Room, and that could happen. But anyway, so I have Hot Chip, who is my Magby, and he's protecting right off the start. Sandslash digs, and I think goes for agility. And this is actually a very bulky Venonat, which you're about to see right now. Grottle uses a bite, and Venonat takes it pretty well. So I'm just gradually building my speed here. I have a little room to go for another agility, so I go for that. And Hot Chip, I was trying to decide on what to do with him here. I didn't know if I should maybe keep him in, maybe try to switch him, because I kind of figured Sandslash would go for a dig on Hot Chip. So I ultimately decided to switch out to Uragaan, the Trapinch, and for those of you who play Monster Hunter 3, you'll probably get a little laugh out of that name. But this is really a mini-scale version of the Uragaan. Anyways, I get another agility, so Venonat is now crazy fast, and Sandslash goes for a dig, just like I thought, and gets a critical, sadly. And I was pretty sad I didn't get to use Uragaan, because he would have really been cool, but if you guys want me to do another little showcase, I definitely can do that. Anyways, Grottle uses Bite again. Once again, doesn't do very much, and at this point I'm ready to send out Hot Chip once again. And Hot Chip is one of my versatile multi-purpose attackers. He's a mixed attacker, so he does pretty well that way. But anyway, I'm going to use Sleep Powder on Sandslash because I want to disable it from using that annoying dig attack. And Venonat with Compound Eyes, he shouldn't miss with Sleep Powder, so that's always good. And then I use Heat Wave, which does pretty good damage to both of them. And then Grottle uses yet another bite. Seems to be all he knows how to do. So yeah, the rental passes, definitely not the smartest opponents. In fact, they're quite the opposite. But it still gave me a chance to show lots of the things that I wanted to show about this team. Maybe not everything, but quite a few things. So I was happy with that. But now I baton pass. This is one of my main strategies. I go out to Plump Mouse, which is Bidoof, and although it doesn't quite seem possible that Bidoof can be useful, it is indeed possible, and you will see in a minute. But anyway, I go for another Heat Wave. Sandslash avoids it, but that's enough to finish off Grottle. So I'm happy about that. And he's down. And sorry for that random noise that you just heard. That was my desk. Anyway, he sends out Lexio, and Plump Mouse just has Curse and Last Resort. And he also has the Simple ability, which means that stat changes are like double effectiveness kind of thing. So when his speed dropped, he's actually dropping 2 stages, but his attack and defense go up 2 stages as well. So the agility that I baton passed to him was kind of to keep his speed up so that he didn't lose all his speed. But yeah, So another heat wave brings down Sandslash as well as Lexio, who uses a very powerful spark, and that definitely hurt. But Hot Chip is still hanging in there. So Staravia is sent out, and he cuts my attack, which is kind of annoying. I was like, oh man. But it doesn't end up ruining the strategy of Plump Mouse, and that was my desk again. Sorry. But yeah, it doesn't ruin the strategy of Bidoof. Anyways, Hot Chip goes for a last stand there, a Mac Punch, and Lexio is down. And Staravia... oh yeah, here's another curse. So speed plummets again, but everything else goes way up, which is good for me. So now he's pretty bulky defensively, but Staravia finishes off Hot Chip, which is sad, but I kind of saw it coming, so yeah. But he got burned as well, which is cool. So O-burn on him. And now I'm going to send out What the 2312, which is my Krabby. I know, creative nicknames, right? Yeah. He sends out Gabite. But yeah, here is What the 2312. And now I can start using Last Resort, which is the sweeping move of Plump Mouse. And yeah, so he actually gets pretty powerful with his attack boosts, and this is a powerful stab move. And yeah, it's awesome. And here I thought Krabby was going down because his special defense is so bad, but then I realized that my opponents are not EV trained in any way, so they don't hit nearly as hard. But anyway, use a Sword Stance, and then Prinplup is sent out. So I'm going to use Last Resort on Gabite, and then What the 2312 is going to use Superpower on Prinplup. Sadly, there is no guest appearance from Wrath the Spoink, and I know he was kind of a legend in my other team, at least to me he was, but he doesn't make an appearance in this battle, sadly. Anyways, Bidoof just knocked out Gabite with his Last Resort, so that was pretty cool, and then a Superpower to knock out Prinplup and take the match, so that was pretty much it. So I hope you guys like this team as much as I do. I definitely love using this team. I just need to find a way maybe to be able to use it on Wi-Fi, and that would be pretty cool. But anyways, thanks guys for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, and see you guys all later. Have a good one.